Okay, my name is Father Richard. I'm here to explain my vocation story. Okay, I'm the youngest of three. My father was Lutheran and my mother was Catholic. I was kind of raised open-minded. Growing up, we would have to go to Lutheran and Catholic Mass. I entered the Mercedarians in my fourth year of college. I had one more year to go at Niagara University. At that time, they had a house in Niagara Falls, and their students went to Niagara. So I used to stop over to their house on College Avenue in Niagara Falls periodically, and I was in relationship with talking to Father Tony and a couple of the students. At the end of college, I decided to enter or try the Mercedarians. I was I felt called to religious life. I was looking for a smaller community, a community that ate together, that lived community life, that prayed together, and with a religious garb. One couple other draws were the charism of the prison ministry, because that's what most of my background has been in. Also, the charism of the Mother of Mercy, Our Lady of Mercy, was another draw as well. So when I entered, I was under the impression that I would stay 6 months and get it out of my system. All during college, I thought about religious life, but never made a decision. I always said I would wait until after college to make that decision. So I got a bachelor's in social work and criminal justice, and then I entered the religious community. At the beginning, I didn't know if I wanted to be a brother or a priest. I entered with the idea of being a brother. But once I got into the prison ministry, then I realized how much more a priest can do in the prison than a brother could do, especially sacramentally with Mass and confession, etc. When I entered, my postulancy was in Niagara Falls. After 1 year there, I entered my novitiate in Leroy, New York. After that, I went to Philadelphia for pre-theology. After that, I believe that my class was the last class to go through a 3-year theology program. After that, they changed it to 4 years. Most of my apostolates while I was in the seminary was in the prisons. I was 2 years at Holmesburg Prison. That's the county prison for Philadelphia. And I was 2 years at Delaware County Prison, which is the county prison for Delaware County. Also in the summertime, I got my CPE. I took 3 units of CPE at Fitzgerald Mercy Medical Center. I think it's called Mercy Medical Center now.
How many thoughts from your ordination, if you remember, at the Solemn, many of the big kind of moments that...
I remember that day very well, and that it was a beautiful sunny day. Many people came in from Cleveland and from other areas, and almost my whole class was there. It was a day that I'll never forget. Probably one of the most memorial remembrance of a priesthood or happy memories of is preparing people to die. Lutheran Hospital used to be a all-cancer hospital, and as a young priest, most of my time there was preparing either the person or the family to accept the dying of their loved one. So I got many happy memories in preparing the patients. Well, with the death row in Florida, that's completely something new for me, and I do enjoy the prison ministry. Being in Cleveland so long, and that I miss the people and the children in the school. Where I'm at now is more of a mission country or mission area. Very few Catholics, and the mentality of the diocese and also the people are a little bit different than up here north. What do I like best about being a Mercedarian? I guess praying together and having that connection with our brothers. Nothing to bowl the cherries, but with the grace of God, we do the best we can.
And so if you were a young man approached you and he said he was considering religious life, what kind of advice would you give to him?
I would say get a spiritual director to help you discern your vocation. Stay close to the Lord by praying, by maybe even keeping a journal. That always helped me to organize my thoughts on that. Keeping a journal of what your feelings or thoughts are. That would be the most important thing, is to get a spiritual director, and he will help you to discern your vocation. Okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, Father.